Family, what up? We're about to review some audio. Shout out to DJU and shout out to Von's uncle. DJU asked the hard questions. He really put the press on bro. And bro didn't fold under pressure either. And he's adamant that these orders came from higher ups and that Durk had to follow these orders. And he's adamant that his own son played a crucial part in what they are calling the backdoor of Von. So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, $ Trap House Kitchen 1, and let's get into this audio. Let's go.
Freeing my nephew up from Little Durk is this. I don't want to see no long-lived King Von free Lil Durk. It don't go together. It's an oxymoron. The truth is the truth, man. I don't care whether you like it or not. The truth is the truth. It's just what it is. Yeah, that's my son. And guess what I told his mama? You got the audio. I told his mama, guess what? This is my son. I know you got tricked. I forgive you. Later on, we gonna line them up. Later on, we gonna line them up because I know they, Later on, we gonna line them up. But you rolling with these people over your family, over your father. Me and my son against the world. Me and him against the world. You submit, this is what it is. All right. It's what it is. We gonna take care of that. We do everybody good, but we gonna line them up because you don't get down on no real people. You don't get down on no real people, but like I said, it had to come from the top. It had to come from the top, meaning the industry. We ain't finna have no, we done all got on the plane, y'all intentionally and purposely got caught. This is a part of the sacrifice. This is part of it, jail. All this is a part of the sacrifice, man. That's it. That's it. And like I said, how Durk had something to do with Von. He's sitting in there fighting for the rest of his life, fighting, facing a life bit. How he killed Von. How he had backdoored him. And this man fighting for his life. Come on, make that make sense. All the rumors is garbage, man. Durk ain't had nothing to do with Von. And guess what? When he come on after he beat the case of how he bigger than life. He bigger than life. But what y'all don't know is he really did. But he couldn't have did it without my son. He couldn't have did it without my son. And like I said, he's probably not the sole person. The industry is at the top of it. You know what I mean? The industry at the top of it because y'all can't, he worth more dead to him than alive. If we gave you $4 million, we definitely had at least a $400 million or a $40 million life insurance policy on you. You definitely high risk. So how we give you $4 million and we ain't got no life insurance policy on you for at least $40 million or $400 million? How we don't? Who don't want a return on that? $4 million to get $40 million in 2 years, 3 years. Who don't want that return? That's an excellent return. And it's got to take place. Like I said, I ain't gonna solely put it on Durk. Got to put it on the industry as well. Because the industry, this is who got these men wearing purses and painting their fingernails and all this shit. NEL Chopper, he worshiped the ground Von walk on. This man speaking out to, he looking crazy and doing all this old weird, crazy shit. The industry is painting this picture. They're pushing this agenda. They pushing this agenda. They using us. They put Barack Obama in here to pass all these rights, to pass all this stuff. He put all these laws into effect. They using us. We they pawns, we they people that they duping and giving us a little change to do it. Got these men carrying purses. Got all this old crazy stuff, man. Painting their fingernails, all this. And these is, but it's for the money. And once you sell your soul, you gotta do everything that they say do. That's just it. You gotta do everything that they say do. I don't know all of them, but some of them might have slipped out, some of them might have didn't slip out, because I can't see people speaking out against them and they in bed with them. You know what I mean? Unless you got to cast some controversy, you got to, everybody can't be, everybody can't be in line. So we got to put that theory out there and this, that, another, because I don't know, but like I said, it's real. Well, did they have a safety deposit box? Mm-hmm. I said no. Okay. This was the response.
Oh, the head nod was the response. Okay, I'm picking up.
Okay.
Right.
Not saying nothing, but okay. Hey, what's up? What's up with that safety deposit box? Von didn't have a safety deposit box, dumbass. I had a safety deposit box for my silver and my coins. Right? This is what my son tells me when I say, what's up with that safety deposit box? He say, Von didn't have a safety deposit box, dumbass. I had a safety deposit box for my silver and my coins. Lo and behold, the letter come to Von's mama house. Safety deposit box has been closed with Kayvon Grant and Davon Bennett. Ooh, so he had a safety deposit box. He take all the money out, all the money Von had in his video shoots, all the money you see him counting with BJ right there through the money counter. All this is real money. All this money gets taken out on video shoot days and stuff like that, so it's making it seem like we're doing these large withdrawals and stuff like this for video shoots and da-da-da-da-da, so everything is adding up. So when it's time to go to the safety deposit box, you don't need Von because you got the key and your name is on the account when you kill him. So now you got all the money, you got everything. And like I said, when I let them know, I seen the video that said, where's the video at? What you concerned about a video? Well, how can Tasha be a mama and let a kid that don't know another kid be on bankroll, be on bank accounts for millions and she don't do nothing? But as soon as I said, we going to check that safe deposit box out, oh, y'all got people, how people gonna check out, where the video at? What you concerned about it for?
Why do y'all think Von was taken out? Who do y'all think sent the orders? Now, do you think Durk had an option in this whole situation? Or do you think it was Durk's idea? Because it's a lot of people that really stand on the fact that people from this case don't exist anymore. In the case I mean is one with Bezu and Hella Bands and all of them. And like I can't stress enough, Bezu and Durk fell out. And I think Bezu knew something that we all speculate, and that's why he separated himself. Insurance policies, crazy work, but to be so high risk as an artist and all of that, yeah, you're gonna need insurance. You're investing in this person. If this person you're investing in leads a certain lifestyle, that could be a liability. And all of your money invested could go down the drain. So I get the aspect of covering your investment, protecting your investment, but is this a scenario of like, all right, the business ain't booming no more, set that joint up in flames, let's get the insurance? I don't know if it's that scenario, but this guy's adamant on the industry. And if you paid attention, he said something very interesting. This is all part of the sacrifice. The loss of life, freedom. But when he gets out, he's going to be larger than life. That cycle's all too familiar, y'all. I'm not saying it's a real thing, but it's something to think about. Now, the part about the safety deposit box. Well, the part about this whole thing, y'all, it's foul. It's foul. And with friends like these, who needs enemies? You can't even trust these people to do right for the deceased person's mom, grandchild, family, things like that. That's foul, y'all. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I hope y'all like the content. I'm digging Bro's interviews. Real talk, it has me going back through all of the old content and just assessing everything all over again. And yes, it does hit different. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. If you want, sub or consider it. And if you really like it, $Trap House Kitchen 1. I'm out. Peace.